We are awesome. And follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter
Yeah,
at C Castle Events.
We have the Tweety
C
bird.
Castle Events.
The blue Tweety.
Hashtag CC Thur Yu-Gi-Oh. That is CCTHURYGO. Share the hashtag. Share with all your Yu-Gi-Oh friends.
Yes, we got a good player base here, and we can teach you. You can learn, and we can learn. And we'll all be learning.
I want to learn. As long as I don't have to learn about Soul Charge or Relinquished.
Soul Charge.
I don't need more Relinquished. I don't need Relinquished in my life.
Soul Charge is a very. It's good. You might as well learn about Soul Charge. It's going to be a very important part of the next meta.
Me and Relinquished have a love-hate relationship. I love to hate him.
Although, shoot, just that turn 1 Quasar. Soul Charge. Shoot.
I was like, I thought we had one more round. Looks like we still do have some people playing in this round off cam. We're going to have our next round is going to be in a few minutes.
Okay.
So if you need to go to the restroom, if you need to grab you some food, rituals are awesome, just not Relinquished.
Let's see. Actually, in the new set, there's a new ritual coming out. It's a dragon princess.
Relinquish the guy behind the cam. He's going to relinquish. Steal your guy, GG. GG no re.
I know.
GG no re.
But you see, new Karibos are coming out. So you know when Relinquish sucks up the Karibo, it explodes his eye out.
What?
I saw. You didn't see that in the anime? Yugi versus Pegasus. That's how Yugi beat Thousand Eyes Restrict, because Thousand Eyes Restrict was trying to absorb Dark Magician of Chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Yugi summons Karibo.
Mm-hmm.
Karibo, and then he uses Multiply on that Karibo. The Karibos get in the way of...
And they block all the eyes.
Yeah, so he sucks in all the Karibos, and then they blind him, and...
Screw the rules. We have anime.
Yes. Safina, the Dragon Princess.
Wait, what are we talking about? This is the official card?
Yeah, that's the official card
about
that's coming
Sophia.
out.
I thought you were talking about Sophia, the goddess. That card is so ridiculously hard to summon because you have to send what?
You have to send everything.
Monster, a ritual monster, an XYZ monster. It's like,
and a fusion monster. You send everything.
I'm like, who runs all of this in one deck? Like, what deck are you actually thinking about it? You know what deck could probably do it? Heroes. Heroes have no problem making, depending on what build of heroes you're running. Actually, yeah.
You can Miracle Fusion and you can Bubble Man for your Exceeds. What do you synchro with? What tuners do you run?
Well, it depends on what build you're running.
And what rituals? So yeah, I think the ritual is going to be the
splash a ritual in. You can splash a ritual.
What, and what, just like, what, use Dark Contrast or something?
Splash level 4. There's a level 4 ritual monster, Lycanthrope.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, no one ever sees that guy. That, or you could easily, since most heroes are level 4, or the most commonly played heroes are level 4, you could easily ritual summon a level 8 Hungry Hamburger. Yes. Hungry Hamburger.
Okay, yeah, that's what you'd run. Is
you
run burger. You'd run burger recipe and you'd Hungry Hamburger into Sophia.
Oh, it looks like we might. It looks like we might have a mirror match coming for you in round 4.
Let's say
we want mirror puppets. Give us mirror puppets.
Yeah, it might be mirror puppets.
We want mirror puppets.
Mirror puppets.
I would like to see mirror puppets. Let's see who dead draws first.
Although I don't know.
Dead draw for game.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Let's see. What could we have? We could have either mirror gears or we could have mirror puppets. We want mirror puppets. Either way it would be mirror machines. Oh, is Burger 6? Oh, Lycanthrope and Burger 6. Oh.
So you can run it in hieratic.
Just crush my dreams.
You can run it in hieratic then. You can run hieratic burgers.
What's gonna be the fusion monster in Heretics?
You can instant fusion.
For what?
Dark Fire Dragon.
Oh, I know. You know what? I know what deck could.
Because it counts as a normal because it has no effect, so you can actually have your Asset mimic Darkfire Dragon's level, and you can overlay for a level 4.
You know what? Oh, you know what deck could run it now? Actually, with the new support they got, zombies. Zombies, they have no problem syncering. They have no problem with extra leads. They do have a fusion monster, and they do have level 6s in the deck that they could use for the ritual summons.
For the Hungry Burger.
We're going to do all of this just to summon one card that may not necessarily be gained.
Yes.
Because play all the cards.
That's Sophia's philosophy.
Oh god, my favorite Pokemon. Oh lord. Oh wow. I like Mewtwo actually. Mewtwo. Actually, no, you know what? Yeah, Mewtwo.
Mewtwo?
A giant pink floating anthropomorphic cat.
Yeah, it's hard to argue with that, especially the Broly Mewtwo that came out, the muscle punch you in the face Mewtwo.
But we're about to have our next match coming up. Is it Geargia? Was it the Geargia mirror? It is the Geargia mirror.
Yeah,
so
of course. Geargias have been doing good all day, so I guess there's no reason for Geargias.
So who are we going to have? We're going to have Wes versus who's the other opponent that's running? Wes versus Zack. Two of our. Actually, Wes and Zack were streaming last week, if I do remember correctly. You're actually going to be watching the two guys who were streaming last week's matches.
Yes, this is a commentator grudge match. Commentator grudge match.
Whose commentation will rule supreme?
Yeah, this tournament does need more Fortress Dragons.
And system downs. See, I told you about the system downs, dude. System downs.
I would say, yeah, you should come here with Fortress Dragons.
We don't need more relinquished. We will never need more relinquished.
I'd say, come here with Fortress Dragons. You'd win tonight at least.
Set 1. Set 4 more. When all else fails, set. Really?
Yeah, this is how Geargia rolls.
This is going to be a very interesting. What? Yeah. Yeah. Whose machines will rule supreme?
Okay.
Find out next time on Yu-Gi-Oh! Z.
So we had a Yu-Gi-Oh! Z, sort of. The Zexel.
So who you think's going to take the matchup? You think? Well, we know for sure at the end of the day, Geargia will be the victor.
Unfortunately, yeah, it's pretty.
I'm gonna put my hand on Puppets. I'm gonna say Puppets are going to win this matchup.
Well, these guys just like draw like awfully or something. Just...
Random puppets for days. And we see. We need a linquished. We have a relinquished. Why not a linquished? What would it do though? What would linquish do? That is the question. What would linquish do? But we did see our first torrential, and he special summoned Geargiano. Geargiano for armor. Accelerator. Accelerator's good.
Yep, going for that Geargia.
We're going for the second one? Zenmains for justice. Do it.
And level 4 though.
And solemn. Solemn, negating all your hopes and dreams.
That's the only solemn though.
And I'm not sure if Zack runs more than one torrential or not.
You can't run more than one torrential.
What would Linquish do?
Oh.
What would Linquish do?
Trend that. Things turned sour for Zack in a hurry. He got his Geargiano though.
Fiendish.
Things are really bad. Looking bad for Zack. Although Wes isn't in that great a position. He blew through all his stuff.
He's not drawing.
He's gonna have his shot at the Geargia gears.
Is he wearing a wristband that says hero? It is. Could this be the end?
He's not even playing heroes.
Could this be the end for our hero? And remember, all of these duels will be uploaded to our YouTube channel. That is YouTube/Crimson Castle Games. And we have
the Bottomless.
I love Bottomless. I love the fact that Bottomless does not target.
So he did get his Geargia back, so...
and there's the horn. So much negation.
And armor.
Armor. Top deck armor. Top deck all the cards.
Okay, now he's gonna get it. He's gonna get his own ball rolling. Armor into Arsenal into
Accelerator.
Arsenal.
No, that's not. That's the Accelerator. He's gonna set Geargia armor face down so he can get the effect again. We're going into Geargia again. Come on, do we have another horn? No.
Yep.
Summon is okay.
Okay, so he's putting the Arsenal back in hand from what I saw. Prison. No, he put the Accelerator back in. It's a Geargia back. No,
what?
It's a second.
You got another armor?
Yeah, because Geargia. Let's see.
Someone's okay. And what are we going to add? Accelerator. Speeding up the duel, one accelerator at a time.
He's just trying to clean out his opponent's options. Yeah,
Yeah. Go ahead and get rid of that armor so it won't get its effect. We have our actual first damage done by attack for a whopping 1400.
Yeah, Geargias aren't very big.
No, not at all. But then again, most machines aren't very, very attack heavy, with the exception of Machinas, I do believe. Gearframe.
Cyber Dragons.
Yeah, true, Cyber Dragons. But that's Cyber Dragon. The other Cyber cards either really low or.
Okay, going for that back row.
Have Geargia has been winning YCSs? I know they top. I don't really pay too. I haven't have a chance to pay attention to YCSs of late, but I know that Geargia has actually been doing really good.
I'd say they do decently. They haven't been winning. That might have been changed, but usually it's Fire Fist. Fire Fist have an amazing matchup against Geargia just because they just keep throwing fire at them and
flame on.
And it really puts Geargia in a spot where their best shot at dealing with Fire Fist is to just try to OTK them. Now Fire Fist took a big hit because their dog is at 1. Their Wolf Bark is at. They only get 1 Wolf Bark now.
Bad doggy.
Yeah.
Bad dog. We do have a Fire Fist player tonight, but apparently he hasn't been able to make it on stream. Depending on if this match finishes before time, we may get to see Fire Fist. We may not.
Say that one doggy, and the Fire Fists have been kind of struggling with something to kind of back up their one dog.
I've seen some interesting tech actually. It's the fire equivalent of Aqua Spirit, I do believe.
Yeah. I'd say they run that. They're just trying to get.
That's Bill Operative. We do.
I think he's just trying to get for damage since he did know that
it was set. Yep. What was that mountain? Silver Mountain.
Yeah. Yeah, and he gets the Geargiano. Geargiano's gonna let him get that armor back. So
and he's gonna make sure to run over mountain.
Yeah, he doesn't want to lose any more back row to it.
He's gonna run over armor. The damage is too strong. The hurt is real. And it looks like he has a fiendish. Looks like he has a. Was that a fiendish in hand that he had?
Okay, so Geargiano is going to summon the other Geargiano. Overlay the Geargiano.
Christy's asking about Inferno.
Oh, Inferno. That is a level 4 bottomless. He can save it though. I mean, whatever. See, I think he can respond to bottomless with its effect.
Is that 0 time?
Yeah, that was the first game, so it's 0-1 Zack. Inferno's not quite what he was thinking of. It's another monster that you can just banish a fire to summon. That's level 4. I think what he was thinking of is it's like Flame Spirit or something. It gains 300 attack whenever you battle or something like that.
I don't know. I've been seeing it a lot. I know Jamie's been running it. Oh, I remember Bad Reaction gift card. I have a friend who runs that deck. He used to run that burn deck. I think we have another player here who does run a burn deck pretty much every tournament, but I don't think he's here tonight. I'm pretty sure he's not here tonight. I didn't see him when I came in. But yeah, for those of you who don't know what Bad Reaction does, that might be watching the stream, Bad Reaction, any life point gain that your opponent would have turns into life point damage, and gift card usually it gives your opponent 3,000 life points. So what you do is you play all 3 gift cards, chain Bad Reaction at the very end, so that way when the chain resolves, your opponent takes 9,000 points of damage.
Yep.
And if you don't have Bad Reaction, you can always run Nurse Refracul. She's a 1400 monster, which is like the walking Bad Reaction.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to worry about her getting an MST. You just have to worry about her getting run over.
Yeah.
I'm curious as to what they cited for the mirror matchup.
You could see early Rios come down.
I know what we won't see. System down. System down for the troll. Well, now let's fail. Troll hard.
You could just side in more back row. You could maybe side in like Electric Virus, take your opponent's Geargia and use its effect. Just try to maybe.
I would say Divine Wrath, but I don't think they haven't really been keeping much of a hand to discard.
I say no. They usually don't get enough hand.
Black Horn. See more horns, maybe.
You could definitely see more horns. Just stop those Exceed summons.
We want Moki Moki. Moki Moki, the best card ever. Muka Muka.
Muka Muka, or Little Baby Slifer, as some people remember him.
Arsenal.
So yeah.
Arsenal for armor.
Yeah.
Yes. If you do want to run Fortress, you can always side in Cyber Dragon.
Yes. And Cyber Dragon's a pretty solid standalone monster, and yeah, you just eat your opponent's monsters.
I actually have one Fortress sided into my sides for those very random Cyber Dragon matchups. I was like, oh, you're running Cyber Dragons, hi, I run Fortress.
Yeah, if you have a flexible extra deck, you can by all means afford to run a Fortress. Okay, so he basically mimicked your opponent's play.
We have a mimic from last game. Set armor, set 5, and turn.
Yeah, so far they've just kind of mimicked each other's hands. Wes is going to get
Is he setting 5 or 4?
He set 4.
Okay, so he did just set 4.
Okay, Wes has like back row and more monsters. Zack is going, I guess, so far it seems like he's just trying to intimidate him since he at least let the armor go through.
Mind
Crush. This could be potentially devastating since
if he has multiples in hand. Does he have multiples in hand is going to be the question.
Yeah. Yes, that one. You got to show him the hand. And
he had 2. He did have 2. Mirror Force, Hole, and the Geargiano.
So,
no.
No.
That doesn't leave him with much options. He could hold just for the sake of making sure his opponent doesn't get his Geargiano's effect.
The problem is that Geargia Gear, neither player has played any Geargia Gears yet. Geargiano, he's just gonna try to salvage the situation a bit.
I thought I saw Fiendish earlier, but I guess I might have been wrong. No, I was right. I did see Fiendish. MST.
Okay, so Fiendish will not be able to resolve.
Arsenal's effect. Yes. No. Yes.
Okay.
Another Geargiano. Yep. Another Geargiano.
I guess he's going for the level 3.
Looks like we're going to see that. Looks like we're about to see that Gigan play. The only question is, will it end horribly?
No, he's going for a rank 3 since these are level 3 at the moment. They weren't summoned with Geargia Gear.
True. Silver?
Geargia Gears have a...
Silver? Zenmains?
He's fingering Silver and...
Alucard.
And he's torrentialing the Alucard. That's not good.
It does not leave West in a good position.
Say Zack's not in a much better position either. He only has...
This is true.
Ah!
top that Geargiano.
Drawing that Geargiana, though.
Well, we know that that second set is probably Mirror Force, unless he kept it in hand and he said the hold is a bluff.
And, yep, kept the Dark Hole.
He kept the Dark Hole in.
Just Tornado.
Tools.
Looks like they're just going for back row hate to try to...
No, it just so happened that they both happen to have pink sleeves.
Yeah.
We're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And supporting breast cancer awareness all at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Zack said the reason that he's using the pink sleeves is because he hasn't lost attorney yet while using pink. Rude and hilarious, but probably just coincidence.
Let's see.
What's rude and hilarious? Please keep in mind, though, if you're going to say something rude, please make sure that it is PG.
Yes.
And we have more fiendish.
Although it's okay because he chained his own. He had to chain his own armor.
Oh, I missed the mind control play.
Yeah.
Mind control. That's a card that.
Now he's MSTing his own fiendish, and it's still and refiend.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. No, if it ain't broke, break it. That is pretty much how Yu-Gi-Oh goes. If it's not broke, make it broken.
Yeah, you want to break things in Yu-Gi-Oh. You want to break things so Konami sweeps up. That's the case. So he's trying to just say.
And again, remember, guys, you will be able to rewatch this replay on our YouTube channel and on our Twitch channel. It is twitch.tv/Crimson Castle Games. YouTube is youtube.com/Crimson Castle Games. We are also on Twitter at C Castle Events.
And he's finally made a play.
Oh, we actually see a Geargia that did not get destroyed on Summit. Last game, what did we see? We saw Horn for Zenmains and we saw Solemn for Geargia.
Okay, and he's getting the Geargiano.
Are we going to see two Geargians?
He's a bit worried about his opponent's back row, so he's going for the...
He's attacking... Oh, Mirror Force.
Mirror Force.
You hate to see those types of things happen.
X is going to get its effect. Yep, good.
Another Geargiano. We're going to swing. We're going to swing. It's going to be good. Take all the damage.
Okay, now he's sending the Geargiano to the grave.
He's going to get a Accelerator and pass. Mind Crush. Mind Crush is such a ridiculously good card this format. With all the decks that add Tinky, Mind Crush.
Yeah.
Mind Crush.
Yes.
Mind Crush, aka Dream Crush. Crush all your opponent's hopes and dreams.
Okay, so now Zack's again going to try to go for the... He's going to try his hand at the dream. The dream play.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Where all your hopes and dreams are crushed into oblivion.
Okay.
I wonder if they got their decks mixed up. Would they even know which ones was theirs? We got Armor's Effect going off.
Yeah, he's at the moment playing it pretty safe, just building up his hand while Wes is dead in the water. Yeah, so he's just resetting it.
And also,
That's a...
Bye, Ryo.
Yeah. I was about to say, Ryo really threatens those power plays.
The threat is real, ladies and gentlemen. Danger, Real Watson. And we're going to grab an Arsenal.
Okay, since he grabbed Arsenal, I think he wants to make his move.
Are we going to see the Revenge Mind Crush play?
Let's say, I think he's making his move.
Yes. Called it.
Wait, what?
What? No! Mind crush it. Oh, why did you mind? Oh.
I'd say you knew he had 2 accelerators. Oh, he doesn't have a hand. He can't mind crush.
Oh, that's right. Mind crush. It's bad. You can only mind. You have to have a card.
You have to be able to
use mind
you have
crush.
to you have to be able to pay the cost if you call it wrong. So just blindly sending all his stuff probably cost him this game.
Here come those Geargia plays.
Yeah, see now he's getting all the combos off. Ah.
Oh, Hanako, we had fun having you. Remember, every Thursday we will be live on Twitch TV.
Yes, and Wednesday too for the Magic the Gathering types.
For those people who like Magic. And remember, youtube.com/Crimson Castle Games. If you want to follow me and Chris, I'm at YouTube/Squall0014. Chris, you got a YouTube?
I'm afraid I don't. I'll make one. If I was going to do anything, I'd probably do Hearthstone in all honesty. Hearthstone. Heroes of Warcraft.
Dweller.
Yeah, Dweller.
Really? Stop Geargia? Is that for Geargia X?
I believe he put the Dweller in. I think I think he's confident his back rows can answer his summons. He just doesn't want the gear. He just doesn't want the X recovery, the X factor as it were.
X factor.
So even though he knows he needs the.
Oh no, he's using it to stop Accelerator's effect.
Ah.
Haunted.
Of the Haunted. Yeah, he wants that accelerator off the board. Accelerators. Yeah, that's pretty.
That sounds about right.
So yeah, now the pathway is clear.
For those of you who don't know about Abyss Dweller is an amazing rank 4 card. It does not have any specific summoning requirements, just 2 level 4 monsters once per turn. During either player's turn, you can detach a card to negate all effects that would activate in your opponent's graveyard. If your opponent is running Dark World, make them suffer with this card. They will get no effects. They will be very unhappy campers.
Mind control comes down.
Is he going to take the armor?
Yeah.
He's going to take the armor. The effect is good. Mind control is actually such a really good card. He's going to grab his accelerator, and we're going to.
He's booking it.
Oh, he's trying to stop him from exceeding.
Yep.
True, because West probably wouldn't use Armor's effect to set it back face down, knowing that Zack would
get it back.
So that way, Zack stops him from overlaying with his armor, and he gets to go ahead and get the effect for his turn. And so, what are we going to see? Is he running a 3rd Geigen? No, what is that?
So usually these decks are only on 2 Geigens.
He's going to use Diamond Direwolf. Diamond Direwolf is actually a really good card.
And he's hit the Geargia gear, but West decided not to use his Geargia gear. But Zack is going to use his Geargia gear. He's no qualms about using it.
There is no hesitation whatsoever.
Say, West might not have any Geargia autos left in his deck.
True.
Zack is really bad to place to be in.
Zack has been really good about stopping those summons this match. Fiendishes. The struggle is real.
We saw the third X for the record, so.
Okay, so that was the 3rd X. Emerald. He's going to be adding back to the deck. He is.
He's
adding.
He probably has a gear down because he's throwing in a Geargiano. He's throwing a little bit of everything.
And for those of you who are unsure about what effect he's using with Emerald, if you're not familiar with the card, he's adding. It's basically like a weaker Potter Avarice. Add 3 monsters back to your deck and draw 1 card. Unfortunately, he can't use Emerald's other effect, which would let him special summon a normal monster from the graveyard. For those of you who might possibly run I'm trying to think, Geminis in your spare time. Geminis are treated as normal monsters in your graveyard. You can overlay them for Emerald and special summon Geminis from your graveyard with this card, even though they are effect monsters.
They're normal in the graveyard. Okay.
And warning. There's the handshake. And
Yes.
Zack will take the matchup.
Yes, the commentator grudge match goes to Zack.
Zack's commentator. The commentator for all. And once again, he is still undefeated and running pink sleeves.
Yes.
And Zack is undefeated for today. Zack will probably be taking our first place for the night, running his pink sleeves. This man is very confident in his pink sleeves.
Okay,
Oh,
they
yeah,
started
trap
in the
stuns.
trap stuns.
Trap
Zack
stuns.
was maining the. Zack was
Actually-
maining Mind Crushes, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like West
West sided in the Mind Crushes.
Jiu-Jitsu.
Jiu-Jitsu Master's
Jiu-Jitsu
alright.
Crow.
Spins the monster. Crow's alright. You can crow away the Geargia and X target.
I actually main two trap stuns in my Battery Man deck. It lets me go for XYZ plays. Lets me go for my Battery Man Charger plays. Don't have
I'm
to
a
worry
little more
about.
evil. I run trap stun and harpies.
Oh god, I love Fuel Cell. That card is such an awesome card. It's a level 6 Battery Man. It can be special summoned from the deck with Charger's effect. And then if you have 2 Battery Man on field, you can special summon it from your hand.
Okay.
So you can Charger, summon a Fuel Cell from your deck, special summon another Fuel Cell in hand. Fuel Cell has the effect where you can tribute 1 Battery Man card on your field to return 1 card your opponent controls to their hand. So you can use one of the Fuel Cell's effect, tribute Charger, bounce a card, overlay for level 6, overlay into M7, detach Cell, and grab Cell.
Okay, so there's a loop right there.
I actually do like my little, like I did tell you, because I told you I run the Chaos Battery build.
Yes.
So one of my favorite things to do is summon. If I have a Battery Man, I'll flip Micro Cell to special summon a Battery Man monster. I will tribute the second Battery Man, summon Charger, summon Fuel Cell from a deck, another Fuel Cell from hand if I have it.
Okay.
Special summon, what is it? Yeah, special summon Chaos Sorcerer. Special summon Chaos Sorcerer, because I do have darks in my deck.
Yes.
I can banish a card. Then I can overlay the 2 Fuel Cells for M7, detach Fuel Cell, grab Fuel Cell back to hand, special summon Fuel Cell because I still have 2 Battery Man cards on field, and then tribute the second Battery Man for Fuel Cell's effect, bounce a card, and that leaves me with M7, a 2400 Charger, a Fuel Cell, and a Chaos Sword, and then I can overlay Chaos Sword with the second Fuel Cell for another M7.
Yeah,
And then detach Chaos Sword, grab Chaos Sword back, and then re-special summon.
I'd say from then you probably just have game.
But that is the end of our tournament for today. There aren't any other matches going on, so we're going to wrap it up here. Again, we're going to be here at Crimson Castle Live every Thursday, starting at 6:30 Eastern Standard. No, 6:30 Central Standard Time.
Mm-hmm.
That is 6:30 Central Standard Time.
7 Eastern. Well, yeah.
Well, it's going to be 7:30 Eastern. 7:30
Yeah,
Eastern.
7:30 Eastern.
We will be streaming live here from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. If you're here in Alabama, if you're ever coming through Tuscaloosa, make sure you come by, stop at Crimson Castle Games. We got Yu-Gi-Oh, we got Magic, we got board games, whatever you need. Warhammer. Come through, stop by. We got some pretty awesome people. Be pretty sure to help you find what you need. Remember, look us up on Twitter. That is going to be Twitter at C Castle Events. Hashtag is going to be CC3rd Yu-Gi-Oh. That is CCTHURYGO. Again, all of these matches are going to be recorded. They're going to be hosted on our Twitch channel. That is twitch.tv/Crimson Castle Games. They're also going to be hosted on YouTube at youtube.com. They're going to be hosted on the YouTube channels. On the YouTube channels at youtube.com/Crimson Castle Games. Again, I'm also on YouTube. If you ever want to see some eccentric matches, I'm youtube.com/Squall0014. And all I can tell you is subscribe, come back, tell your friends, subscribe, tell them to like us on YouTube, tell them to follow us on Twitter.
Say we have a good player base here, and we're gonna get big.
We got some players who regularly top in regionals. We got sponsored players here who play.
Mm-hmm.
So for all your gaming needs, just come follow us on Twitch, add us on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, and this is going to be us pretty much signing out for the night.
Yep.
So y'all have a good one.